I'm Murray Newlands from Open Future Forum.
How should sponsors evaluate a CXO dinner series? Most B2B marketers I talk to are spending sponsorship budget on the wrong dinners. Here is how to evaluate the right ones. I'm Murray Newlands, partner at IASV Seed Ventures and founder of Open Future Forum. Open Future Forum is a private executive community in Silicon Valley that runs small, off-the-record dinners for C-suite executives. If you are sponsoring CXO dinners, you are not buying impressions, you are buying access. The metric that matters is not how many people are in the room. It is how many of them are the right people and how clean the room is. 5 questions sponsors should ask before writing a check. 1. Who is actually attending, not who is invited, not who the host says might come, who has confirmed and who has shown up at the last 3 dinners. Ask for a sample attendee list. If the host will not share it, walk away. 2. How many sponsors are in the room? The right answer is 1 to 2. If there are 4, 6, or 8 sponsors, it is not a dinner. It is a trade show with a dinner format. The signal to noise drops fast. 3. What is the sponsor to attendee ratio? A room of 12 attendees with 2 sponsors is roughly 1 sponsor per 6 executives. A room of 20 with 1 sponsor is 1 to 20. Both can work. A room of 12 with 5 sponsors does not. 4. What is the format? Sponsor speaking slots in the first 10 minutes are fine. Sponsor pitches mid-dinner are not. Branded swag is fine. Lead capture forms are not. The dinner has to feel like a peer conversation, not a marketing event, or the executives will not come back and the host will lose the room. 5. What is the host's reputation? The host is the product. Senior executives attend dinners because of who is hosting and who else will be there. If the host is unknown, the dinner is a coin flip. If the host has a track record, you are buying into something proven. The economics. A high-quality CXO dinner sponsorship runs $5,000 to $25,000, depending on format and audience. For a Silicon Valley CFO or CISO dinner, that buys roughly 10 to 20 qualified conversations with senior decision makers in your target account list. Compared to a $50,000 conference booth that generates 200 unqualified leads, the dinner is the better economic unit if the host runs a clean room. Sponsor the host, not the event. Good hosts have multiple events. Once you find one whose rooms work for you, do 5 with them, not 1. Sponsors should evaluate CXO dinners on 5 questions. Who is actually attending, how many sponsors are in the room, the sponsor to attendee ratio, the format, and the host's reputation. Sponsor the host, not the event. Open Future Forum is a private executive community in Silicon Valley that runs small off-the-record dinners for C-suite executives. Over 400 events since 2021, bringing together senior executives, founders, and investors. If you want to be considered for an Open Future Forum dinner, find me on LinkedIn. If you want to sponsor one, the same applies. I'm Murray Newlands from Open Future Forum. See you in the next briefing.